Hello. Today we're going to start a new, probably play and race, we'll see, of the suicide of Rachel Foster. I don't know much of anything about this game, but it seems good. So, new game. Not sure if I'm going to race it yet. There's not a I think it came out just a few days ago. Anyway, there's not a speedrun community of it yet, or even category. But we can change that. My dear Nicole, you are the daughter every mother dreams of, beautiful, smart, and fair. We've been through a lot, and I know things haven't always been easy. But remember what Dr. Franklin said after your speech at high school graduation. Faced with the dragon, one must bandish sword and shield. Sometimes one has to know when to kneel before the dragon. I've always thought of you as a fighter who faced with the toughest challenges. Who faced with the toughest challenges is capable of brandishing all the weapons necessary to fight courageously and heroically. We never talked about what happened with your father, Leonard, I believe. But now I need to tell you a few things before this illness separates us. Oh, I'm in control. Out of the way, other umbrellas. The affair your father had with that young woman 9 years ago and her ensuing suicide broke our family apart forever. I imagine exactly what was going through your head in that moment. My father no longer exists for me. I can only trust my mother. Oh, I can choose. I can only trust my mother. I was there. I've always been there. When you dislocated your shoulder at the first game, when you sobbed at night in a room you didn't recognize, and when you kissed Duncan Forbes under the Christmas mistletoe in 1985, you marched against abortion in your first year at college. You kissed someone. Duncan was a good kid, but even if I've never said so before, I immediately thought you wouldn't have a lot to talk about. Talking is the foundation for every relationship. If you don't talk, you drift apart. There is so much to say when you don't have a lot of time to say it. First of all, I'm sorry. First of all, I'm sorry. If I understand correctly, this game's supposed to be pretty heavy emotionally. So we'll find out. I never thought rage was an emotion worthy of a good Christian, but I used it. I used it to endure pain. I don't want you to live your life like I have, my love. I'm not reading these comments very well. I want you to be free from the past, once and for all. That is why I want you to do exactly as I say. Sell our hotel. The hotel is my family's, and you're entitled to it. Go back there, Nicole. I've hired a lawyer in Helena. Yeah, Helena. Mr. Jenkins, to give you this letter once your father has passed away. I will already be gone long. Take a quick inspection, sign the papers, and sell those walls that hold nothing but rage. Keep what you need to pay off your university loans and give the rest to the girl's family. Let's end this story once and for all. Let's end the story once and for all. We've always been there for each other. I wish I could still be there at your graduation, your wedding, my grandchildren's birth. But that's it. We don't know how much time we have. Use yours to love. There's nothing else worth living for. Fighting for or dying for. There's nothing else worth living for, fighting for, or dying for. Believe me. I love you above all else. Your mother. June 24th, 1991. Looks like she was crying on the page. Was that a suicide note? Or just a farewell note? Oh. Hopefully the volume isn't too loud.
The bad weather crossing Montana is amassing all the characteristics of an atypical storm. The bad turn is proving worse than expected, with above-average winds and snowfall, especially forecast for Helena National Forest Natural Reserve. The National Weather Service warns residents to follow all instructions given by local authorities and to avoid all unnecessary travel. Some concerned meteorologists are comparing it to the storm that hit Billings in 1955, with 42 inches of snow falling over a single night.
That's crazy.
Are we heading into the mother of all winters in Lewis and Clark County?
Hello from Montana.
The smell.
Whoa.
It's all I remember.
Fix some stuff.
From the night we departed 10 years ago.
That feels better. Red barrels. I'd say that's a little faulty. Mom's car. I should just go
The attorney said to
for
check
now.
the office first. It should be just beyond the Mountain Museum at the end of the stairs to the main floor, if I remember right.
Oh, that's a boot, not a phone.
emergency. How can I help you? What's your emergency? Hello? Can you hear me? What's your emergency?
I want to call him back, alright?
Mr. McGrath, hi, it's Paulie from Century Telephone Company. I'm sorry to bother you, but as I told you last time, the company requires cutting off the telephone service to delinquent customers. I'm really sorry, Leonard, but my hands are tied. We have to go ahead. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Yeah, Nicole, it's Jenkins, the attorney. The hotel chain that wants to take over your hotel has just dumped a mammoth holy Bible of documents on my desk that I need to check through. I have to personally go to the county land registry office before we meet. Listen, I know you didn't want to go to your father's funeral, but now the hotel is entirely your property. The law requires you to assess its condition before putting it on the market. It's very noble of your mother to want to repay that poor girl's family, Rachel. Not everyone would deprive themselves of such a sum. Anyway, it's up to you now. Get to it. I'll bring you a burger you Portland folks can only dream of. Oh, I left you some notes and a master key on the dining room table of your family's old apartment. Start your rounds from there. Give me a couple of hours. Don't run off, all right?
We should have hired a decent attorney from Portland, Mom, not this potato head. Come on, let's do this.
Whoa, what a mouse. A lot of snow. Where did he say put the keys? Missing some paintings. Get. Nice bathtub. I saw the door open. Wanna explore over here first. Glad I did, because there's nothing. World music. Looks like a mess. Medicine everywhere. A little bit of chills. That's some pretty good music. Mala. Nemo. Calculations. Can't see your smile, honey. Today I saw Rachel. There's light everywhere. Rachel doesn't want to do her speech therapy exercises. I heard you, Rachel. You're right behind me. Rachel is sad. Rachel says she feels alone. Love you, Rachel. Little pest pick. Is this my old room?
God, everything's here exactly the same as when me and Mom left 10 years ago. It's so... Doesn't matter. Quick tour, nothing more, Nicole.
In the last 3 days, the snow plows are ready, but we're waiting for the intensity of the snowfall to...
Management key.
Possible blackouts in the more isolated areas. Make sure your generators are in good condition with stockpiles of fuel. Instructions refrain from going outside unless isolated ports return home.
Sounds like we're gonna have some trouble.
This is the manager's key my mom wouldn't give me when I was little.
No guest rooms.
I'll need a master key for the guest rooms, though.
Yes. But, oh. That definitely looks red. What is orange? Hey, I know where I'm at. Looks like it could have been a beautiful hotel, though. To do, use the weird phone thing? What? What's this? Find out later.
What is this, a joke? Hello?
Can you hear me? Is this Miss McGrath?
Wilson. McGrath was my father's.
This is Helena Federal Emergency Management Agency. My name is Irving Crawford. Mr. Jenkins told me you'd be arriving.
Mr. Jenkins is a very enterprising man.
Oh, I guess so. I wouldn't know.
I'm kidding.
Oh, right.
Any reason for your call, Irving from Federal... whatchamacallit?
I'm calling to assist you during your stay at the hotel.
What?
The Timberline is old but sturdy. You'll enjoy your stay, and be safe, no problem. The furnace, wiring, it's all under control.
Oh, okay, enough.
What?
I don't know what Jenkins told you, but I have zero intention of staying here longer than, let's say, 20 minutes.
Oh. But the storm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm leaving straight away.
Maybe you're not aware.
Thanks for everything. Irving, right?
Irving. Yeah. You...
Bye.
Well, I don't have a to-do list, but I do have keys.
This place is a real mess. Never thought to find anything like that.
Do I still have the phone? Okay, I can change the map. I will, okay. Oh! What's, what was that?
Hello?
Hey, you still there, Irving?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm still here, Miss McGrath. I mean, Miss Wilson.
When you said this shack was sturdy...
Oh, that's what I was trying to tell you before. Around these parts, the weather...
How much time do I have to move?
The snow piles up pretty quick, and some parts over 3,000 feet are already icing over.
I gotta risk it.
You're not thinking of taking the car.
No! I was thinking of jogging into town.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to be that smart.
Nicole, listen. If your car breaks down, we can't come get you. Not even with tanks.
Whatever happened to Miss Wilson?
Sorry about that. I just,
Nicole is fine. That said, thanks for everything. Again. Thanks.
Seriously, if you ended up out there with your car gone dead, with 12 inches of snow and 20 degrees below zero, your lungs would collapse in a few minutes.
Oh.
I remember how things work in the mountains. Luck doesn't exist.
As a FEMA agent, I have to insist...
You know, you're not the first man.
To do what?
To try and stop me.
Hey, wait!
Bye!
Oh, that's a little...
What can go wrong? I have a 1986 Dodge.
I wonder what the green tape is. Room 117.
I won't stay here a minute more. No way. The attorney, he'll take care of everything. Fuck all this.
Oh, it definitely looks like the rooms went downhill on this side of the... Or are these the rooms for the wait staff? Is that right? Wait, for the cleaners. This place looks like it would have been beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, this is... Oh, flashlight. Hi, I left the dynamo flashlight. You'll have to work a little to make some light. I have been. Did I check the back? I did check the back. Oh, let me take the flashlight though. I better take the flashlight when I go through the secret doors. Go up here. Now, this looks like maybe the staff rooms. Like a face or a hand, a big hand. That is this a scary game? Museum? This is where I just was, right? At the Indian base? Yeah. Ooh, a map. Montana Indian Reservation. Dust magnet. Door locks work properly? No. Door opens easily and quiet? No. Bathroom checklist, no lights. Problem with electronics, heating, sink, and worse in the walls. Rats? Enough is enough. There's a light in here. Fairly dim, but there's a light. Construction cost estimate worksheet cancel. 404,000, 600,000, 1.2 million, and 912,000. Ooh. That would have cost works. And the numbers are right there, but that's ridiculous. What's that sealed for? I'm a little concerned this is gonna turn into a scary game. Oh, I think we're gonna call it here. About 30 minutes. I'm gonna try to keep these episodes about 30 minutes. But so far, really enjoying the game. Hopefully it just saves and quits wherever I'm at. I do not know. We will find out. Thanks for watching, and yeah, catch you next time.